Order for Office of the Special Prosecutor as answer by wanting this fresh announcement. Order for Office of the Special Prosecutor Mwamunim Kisie Jabe was answer by wanting the fresh announcement. Breaking news kesi pan e de aba mi so be nyina brew e wo Ghana to for man call niengo tie ensema eye Special Prosecutor Kisie Jabe ni office e de wo e de magana fo nyina e wo Ghana to nyamra jisia.
And now the Office of the Special Prosecutor has announced that it will host a session with the public on X Space on June 29. That's today. The notice was posted on the social media pages of the OSP on June 28th, yesterday. The caption that accompanied the post requested the public to join us for an open conversation on X. Bring your questions, concerns, criticisms, even your anger. Transparency begins with dialogue. Let's fight corruption together in the open. The Special Prosecutor Kisie Jabe has been in the news lately over corruption and corruption-related cases it is investigating. Key among these cases is the Ghana Revenue Authority and Strategic Mobilization Limited SML deal. In this regard, the OSP has recently arrested some past officials of the GRA. On June 25, the OSP announced that it has arrested Reverend Dr. Emisha Dayosu-Amwa, former Commissioner General of the GRA, Isaac Krentel as Commissioner of Customs and now General Manager at Strategic Mobilization Limited SML, and Christian Tete Soti, former Technical Advisor and now MD and CEO of SML. In a statement, the OSP said that the arrests were linked to ongoing investigations into suspected corruption and corruption-related offences in respect of contracts between the GRA and SML for revenue assurance services.
Now for the
when breaking news kesi HSF Office of the Special Prosecutor Ghana to be a see. An Office of the Special Prosecutor we must say cases now odi echina ade nyina mbeka edubuan any Professor Ameya Kufi any GRA boss no any two others enche bia na ezanso ni nipa bako 5 abeka ho no instead of 3 na kwakwa nipa 8 chese same way nyina kenoforiata mu nyina omunsem na Office of the Special Prosecutor chese all prosecute omo ana se chese oyo omo investigation na de nyina amafo bebre na no raise question bebre na OSPC osi okay Ghana fu nyina mo kama komanto muyem edisi ano oba be engage mu nyina we question and answers motu question na no answer motu question na no answer ewo Twitter do for we and breaking news kesi OSP or the about this time around oba be engage public nyina in a public chat and I'm assuming nyina brew ewo Ghana to for my call na entu ansem so mra this year.
For a century, the Princess Marie Louise Children's Hospital has provided dedicated pediatric care in the country, but now the hospital is struggling to continue its mission due to its deteriorating condition. Osara Penko visited the hospital and has found this report.
So this particular building is the first structure that was put up 100 years ago to offer services here at the Princess Marie Children's Hospital. It occupies the kitchen, the administrative area, as well as some wards currently.
The Princess Marie Louise Children's Hospital, also known as the Children's Hospital in Accra, has been a cornerstone of pediatric care in Ghana since its inception in 1926. Located in the heart of Accra's Central Business District, the hospital has been a beacon of hope for countless children and families. However, despite its rich history and long-standing dedication to child health care, the hospital's infrastructure has deteriorated significantly. Parts of the building, including the wards, have developed visible cracks with exposed iron rods on pillars, posing a threat to the safety of both staff and patients. The facility is yet to undergo any major renovation despite its worsening condition.
And it's dangerous, and I'm afraid. All if you go there, sometimes I get afraid, you know. So we need urgent renovation on this hospital so that we can give better service. Because I'm just afraid anytime I go there and I see the condition, more has to be done to help this hospital to keep that standard of looking after our children.
In 2021, the government ordered a structural integrity test of the facility. However, hospital management says there has been no real commitment to addressing the facility's needs, despite a growing demand for its services.
As the hospital turns 100 years, it means that we have buildings on those hospital grounds that are about 100 years old. We have some that are over 70 years old. In fact, there's only one building in the hospital that's older than. And because of the infrastructure, it's affected the plumbing and the electrical system of the hospital as well, the electrical system of the hospital.
100 years after its establishment, management is appealing to the general public to support the hospital's endowment fund to help meet urgent infrastructure and service needs.
We need about $7 million, to complete this building. It's possible. Renovation, it's possible. We can do it. It can be done. Where there's a will, there's a way.
To come to the aid of the hospital, to help us to renovate the hospital, to make it more child-friendly, and to set up a lasting fund for the children, especially those who come in and are needy.
Calls are growing for the establishment of more children's hospitals across the country to reduce the burden on Princess Mary Louis Children's Hospital. The Children's Specialist Hospital at Waja, when commissioned, is expected to help ease pressure on the century-old facility.
I mean, the number that comes here is fantastic. We do need more children's hospitals, that we do. Oh, we forgot to mention the endowment fund is also for children. Not every child that comes here can afford, the medicine and the...
There is need for government as well as corporate bodies to come on board and ensure the facility is in its best of state to offer the needed care for the children of this country. Sarah Apenkro, TV3 News, Princess Mary Children's Hospital, Accra.
Well, if you're just tuned in, you're watching Weekend Central here on TV3, the first bulletin for today. More news this afternoon. Micro, small and medium enterprises, MSMEs, drive over 70% of Ghana's employment and play a key role in economic growth. But for many entrepreneurs, the path to success is anything but easy. As the country marks MSME Day, our reporter Safa Bwahin visit Osu, where vendors like Linda and Abigail share how they've been kept their businesses going and their dreams alive despite the daily challenges.
In Ghana,
when you're breaking news, if the Office of the Special Prosecutor, Mr. Medini in Abrel, Ghanatube, when you're in Sema Ecoswa, Mr. Medini in Abrel, Ghanatube, you see. If the Office of the Special Prosecutor no cases be including Kenopoyata cases in Nano, you see. Amount for Brina, naturally, Senia Basana, on ye, now I say, now by no to me, and yes, and coffee be bringing the questions or say this time round, or by public engagement chat, or by engaging public on Twitter, and Tenosian or say. In there, ya meno kasi ya ubia enko Twitter no the official page hono na question bia ubia no fako na onyi anoma kama do for we na breaking news Office of the Special Prosecutor ho amesubigini na brel e wo Ghanatube out of aha na mede nsem nya besi wo Ghanatube makramu nyina medamu nyinase.